What's happening, peeps? I'm Ivy, you're Ivy Vibes. It is good to have you here. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. And I'm going to see what you may need to look out for or expect for the rest of this month. Okay? It's going to be a timeless read, so I'm not going to say what month it is. You know what month it is and you seeing it in. But for future, it could be another month. Same shit, different day. All right. So, what we have so far is emotional intelligence. You need to use some emotional intelligence regarding your situation. Open up your eyes. Pay attention to things that are going on around you. Just be aware, but do not allow yourself to, I guess, sink to the level of others. Use some emotional intelligence in regards to how you deal with things, and already knowing the tea. There is someone or some situation that you already know the tea about. This could be where emotional intelligence may play a part in how you act. And then we have caution. So there is some direction that you may be going in where, again, you already know the tea about, and you need to use some caution. It could be a person that you already know the tea about, and so when it comes to them, you need to use some caution. All right. We have envy. Somebody is looking at you with some type of envy. That is why you are being told caution. So don't think that this person is going to be any different with you than they have been with other people. Emotional intelligence. All right. And we have putting on a show. This person could be putting on a big show when it comes to you, how they treat you, how they think about you, how they are in front of you, and it could be completely different behind your back simply because they may have some envy when it comes to you, and that is why you are being cautioned to be careful. So now let's get some other information about what you need to be aware of and what you can possibly expect for the rest of this month. Let's see. Oh, please don't let my new cards fall on the floor. I like these cards. So you may come into a place where you're a little bit confused about a situation initially, and you're going to have to use your intuition to guide you, possibly your spirit guides. Do what's best for you in this situation when it comes to what you may need to do to heal and to what's the word that I'm looking for? Follow your path. Okay? Just be aware, because you may end up having a lot of options, and so as things are coming to you, it may put you in a state of confusion because you're gonna have a lot coming at you. All right. Let's see what else we need to be aware of for the rest of this month. We have the King of Pentacles, and this came up in reverse. So you're going to have to be careful about the way that you spend your money. Use some caution there. And then we also have the King of Staff, or the King of Wands. So there actually could be somebody that you are dealing with, or that you know about who may not be so good when it comes to their money. And this person may try to use some very charismatic words to get money from you. So you want to be careful about that, because I don't think that this person manages their money quite well. So you want to really be careful about that. If this is not someone, then you want to be careful to not mismanage your own money. And be aware that you also may be able to talk yourself out of a lot of situations with that King of Wands there. And then we had the Three of Swords. You also may need to be aware of something that may be a bit heartbreaking or hurt you. Someone may have some real nasty intentions towards you. I'm going to say this. Because of where these swords are, I'm going to say that you may need to guard yourself against, if you're into magic, do some protective work. But you may need to guard yourself when it comes to your mind and your heart, the things that you think of and the things that you feel. And you see how he's got this sword across him, like he's protecting his whole chakra system. You may need to be very, very, very careful about that, because this almost feels like someone may send you some kind of nasty thoughts, and you're going to have to guard against that. There's also going to maybe a situation too where someone may unintentionally hurt you and feel bad about it, with this person crying here, or someone getting upset over the fact that maybe you were hurt based off of something that someone else said. If somebody tried to warn you about something, you may need to just pay attention. But guard your thoughts, guard your feelings for the rest of this month. Just be aware of certain things that you are listening to or allowing yourself to be influenced by. You also want to guard your money, hold back, be a little bit frugal. Don't be spending all your money. You may have to save it. Ooh. You may have to really save your money, hold on to your money, keep it to yourself. And I think that you're going to see some abundance grow. You're going to have to also be aware of your psychic abilities possibly increasing. This person is around a lot of amethyst. So I just feel like there is something in regards to your money that may come to you with your psychic awareness growing and also influencing your money. But this person too is wearing blue, so I think also you'll be guarded or protected when it comes to people that may try to financially use you. Okay. Even with his head, he's got on a black hat. Like, this person is completely black is a color protection, just like blue is. This person is completely protected. Their head and their heart, their chakras, their whole body system. So you just want to be aware of that. And their money, they're holding on to their money tight. So you want to protect your money. Don't just allow it to go out anywhere. Also be aware that there may be some changes that need to be made within you in order for you to get to that next point. Like, if you are looking at the position that you are in and constantly, trying to figure out why you end up in the same place, it's because there's some things about you that need to change in order for your situation to change the way that you're like. You're not going to change. Your situation, I should say, is not going to change if you are consistently doing the same thing. In order for there to be change, something has to change. You have to be that change. Okay? So then we have the 10 of coins. You want to be aware of how finances are going to be distributed in your family. You could end up getting some type of inheritance, or how the money flow is going to go. Your money is looking like it is going to increase. Again, we are looking at this and seeing that this person's psychic abilities or awareness has helped them when it comes to understanding how to protect their money, having foresight to see, and this is going to be a direct impact on your family, whatever family that you have, to increase and build your family's wealth. When you look at these colors, these are all royal colors that these people are wearing. Okay. We got royal blue, emerald green, ruby red. Even the purple there and the orange, they're the deep, rich colors. If you look at the clothing of the queen and the princess, like those deep colors like that, those specific colors, it's like emerald green. That's a rich color. Ruby red is a rich color. Sapphire blue. That's what I was trying to get out. Sapphire blue. That's a rich color as well. So you want to pay attention to that, because that is something that you really, really may need to be aware of. Also, pay attention to the type of attention that you are receiving. All the attention that you receive may not be good, but you could possibly end up somehow in the spotlight. And so again, remember earlier in the cards, we had emotional intelligence, we had knowing the T, and we had caution. We also had envy, and what else do we have? I'm sorry. We are already knowing the T, caution, envy. Yeah, putting on a show. So when it comes to that, you want to be aware of the type of attention that you are receiving, because some people could just be putting on a show, but not really feeling the way that they are outwardly showing or expressing attention to you, towards you. Okay. So you definitely want to be aware of that for the rest of this month. But you also are going to have some type of triumph and victory that you may receive a lot of attention for, or people are going to be looking at you in a certain kind of way that maybe they weren't expecting, because you just kind of did like a trailblaze kind of thing, or made a move that kind of put you on the map, where everybody at some point may have doubted you or not thought of you in a certain kind of way. Okay. And then we have strength in reverse. So wherever you are feeling like you don't have the most courage, you want to start thinking positively and fortify yourself. Don't downplay yourself or your abilities. You want to definitely maintain a sense of confidence and courage. Let's see, what else can we expect for the rest of the month? We have the 8 of Cups. So I would say that with this, you definitely want to take a reflective look at yourself, so that you can see what kind of things are you holding on to, and what kind of things do you need to release and walk away from. There might be something within the crescent moon time that you may end up walking away from. Just be aware of that. And I feel like with this situation, you may see some form of a distorted image when it comes to something that you used to have some kind of emotions for, and you're going to walk away from it. You're going to have the feeling of letting it go, because you're going to end up seeing the truth about it, and you'll be able to put it behind you. You'll be able to let it go. you're going to see that whatever it is within it is not real. Like when you look at this card, it is the Eight of Cups, but you see that there really are only 4 cups here that are standing. The other 2 are just a reflection in here. And that's why I say you want to make sure that you are taking a look at yourself and doing some self-reflection, because there's something that you're going to see that is like an illusion almost, and you're going to walk away from it. And this could even be something that you've seen when it came to what you may have thought you saw in a person. Could be an illusion, and you're going to walk away from it. You're going to let it go because you're going to see that it was not real. Okay? It was not real. I'm speaking to somebody right now. You want to see that somebody's emotions for you are not real. Maybe the way that you initially thought that you felt about somebody was not as deep as you thought that it was. Maybe you'll see that somebody's feelings for you are not as deep as you thought they were. And it'll make it a lot easier for you to let that person go or a situation. And then we have the Two of Swords. So also realize that there is going to be a form of a decision that you are going to need to make. You're just going to have to be bold and make a decision. It's like there is a path that you need to take, but deciding on mentally which one rationally is going to be the best option for you is what you need to be aware of, because honestly the path before you is straight. It's only really one path for you to take. If you see this, even though she's got the two swords indicate a decision that needs to be made between 2 paths, but there's only one road or one way for you to go. So there's only really one decision that you need to make when it comes to the path that you need to follow. Okay? And that's the path that is shining the brightest. Let's see, what else do you need to know? There's going to be a new beginning, possibly in some form of a love relationship, but you need to be careful about what somebody is going to be offering you, because they may not be coming at you with a full cup, and you should not be the individual that has to pour into this person's cup. Okay? But this is someone that may bear a lot of emotions for you. It also could be you looking at the love that you have for yourself and realizing that you need to love yourself more, to fill up that cup, to give yourself something more. But there's definitely going to be some form of a new opportunity for something that is going to emotionally fulfill you. But you want to make sure that in receiving it, that it is not something that you're going to have to that's going to drain you when it comes to a relationship. Now, when it comes to something that you will be doing, I think that's a little bit different when it comes to you pouring into, because you're going to be pouring love into this cup already of something that you enjoy doing. So it's not like it's going to be something hard. This could be a new job opportunity that you love, some kind of new hobby, or just something that you feel really good about that is not going to feel draining. It's like your love that's going to pour into this thing is actually going to help it to grow, and it's not really going to take anything from you, like deplete you, like some things would in other cases. So, damn it. I hate when it falls on the floor. Okay. That was the Justice card, by the way. Let's see, what else do you need to be aware of for the rest of this month? What else does the collective need to be aware of for the rest of this month? We'll do one last shuffle. What else does the collective need to be aware of? I'm getting quite a few cards now. What else does the collective need to be aware of for the rest of this month? Okay, so the first thing that you need to be aware of is that things are going to end and things are going to start. You're going to have a new cycle. If this is you going to school, completing something, you're going to have new opportunities open up for you, of course, with you finishing work. But this is having a beautiful new start, like wherever you are, and it's going to ground you. I feel it's going to bring you a nicer sense of just overall happiness. And we have the Knight of Cups. So the other thing that you need to be aware of, I think, is looking at what you feel brings you some form of happiness, like going towards some form of happiness. Again, having a new start, understanding that getting to that point, it may feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, and you're not going to feel that sense of happiness automatically. But I do feel that when it comes to what you are going after, there's going to be a sense of wholeness that you're going to end up getting from it. Okay. Then the last thing that we are looking at is the Two of Wands. So there's going to be some major decision that you're going to have to make, but you definitely want to make sure that you're taking your time. You are using your intuition and being wise about the decision that you make. You need to kind of sit back and just really look at things, mull things over. Don't just jump into it, anything headlong, and not take your time and really consider all the details and everything that needs to go into this thing, whatever it is that you decide to do. You need to do some careful planning before you move forward, and this possibly could be a situation where you actually are going to be moving as well. So that is what I feel you need to know for the end of this month. Hopefully you got something out of that. I sure did. So thank you guys for coming to my channel. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit your notification bell if this is something that you enjoy. Definitely leave me a comment. I love those heart emojis. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you again for watching. And I am Ivy, and you're at Ivy Vibes. Until next time, peace.